On the beat so twicky, bitch.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Swipes here. Swipes here. This is, fuck, man, that stutter was so bad. I'm not gonna cut any of this. This is like an uncut commentary. But as you guys can see, I got CS:GO, and I just like bought a butterfly knife off the market because I just felt like it, man. Just screw it. But today's gonna be a story time. I know it's like really what is it? Ironic because it's basically like Luna having like CS:GO commentary in the background. But today's story gonna be on the time my neighbors almost called the cops on me. So let's just like jump right into it. Alright, so this was like a few years back, and keep in mind this is like my old neighbors. They like moved away now. I don't know where they moved to. I really don't care about them, but so it was like winter time, and like we'd had like the biggest blizzard of like all time. So like my backyard is like just flat, okay, and then their backyard is like it's like a hill that like slides into our that like slopes into our backyard. So me and Silo, this is like we were hanging out. We were like, oh yeah, it's a good idea. Let's just slide down my neighbor's like hill, and like that'd be pretty cool because we didn't want to go to the little sled area we have somewhere in the town. So we went up the hill, right? And we only went one time before the neighbors came out screaming, "Get the fuck off of my land, or I'm gonna call the cops." And keep in mind, we were like 7 years old, but we already knew cuss words by this time. Like we knew cuss words when we were like 3 or 4 years old. So this man came out screaming, "Get the fuck off my land," and he had a BB gun on him. Like he seriously had a BB gun on him, and just screaming, "Get the fuck off my land, and I'm gonna call the cops." So like being not retarded, me and him like ran inside, and we told my dad, right? And he said, "That's actually retarded what he's doing. Screaming at you guys just because you're sliding and having fun." Keep in mind, this guy was like, our neighbor was like in his 40s, 50s, late 40s, early 50s. So he was turning into those like old guys who was like, "Get the fuck off my lawn," type of guys, like was it not sarcastic, the stereotypical kind of like neighbor. So my dad went up to his door and knocked on it. He came out with like a big ass Cuban cigarette in his mouth, and he just like he smoked like legit, like he just started the cigarette too, so like he legit smoked half of it and then put the ash on the ground and then blew all the smoke in our faces. And then we left. We literally left because of how much disrespect he gave us. And then like an hour later, the cops came to my house because I guess he actually did call the cops. And I guess he said that we were trespassing and breaking into his house, which was like so wrong because all we did was slip down his hill one time. And then we had to explain to the cops that he came out and that we were using his land without his acknowledgement, which is kind of bad for that. But he did come out screaming at us and cussing at us, so we told the cops that, and they made him move. They actually made him move because he was a danger to kids. So yeah, guys, that's been my story for today. That was actually pretty crazy. I like my new neighbors now. I like cause like I get to like hang out with them more. But yeah, it's been Swipes, guys. If you like more stories like this, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We just hit 100. We just passed like 110. I don't know how my channel just blew up. I went from like 108 to 113 in like a few hours. Anyways, guys, it's been Swipes and Assaulted.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.